Hello everybody and welcome to this week's Crafternoon tea. So today I'm going to show you how to make this little autumn jam jar lantern. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a jam jar. I used a bit of card for the silhouette for my outline of my leaf, and I used acrylic paint just because it gives some good coverage. So follow us through the step-by-step guide and I'll show you how to make this for yourself. You might also want to add a little candle at the end to make it glow. So hope you enjoyed this craft and don't forget to share your makes with us. Okay, so first of all we're going to pop our jam jar just to the side because we won't need that just yet. So what I've done is I've drawn a little template out of a autumn leaf, as you can see. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut it out. If you're having trouble drawing your template, just go online, you'll be able to find plenty of them. Print one off and cut it out. I always find it's handy to get rid of any excess paper as soon as you can. Otherwise you spend a lot of time battling against it. Okay, so here is our little autumn leaf. So what we're going to do next, let's pop this paper to the side because we won't need that anymore. I'm going to bring the jam jar back, and what we're going to do is place our leaf just on top. So to hold it in place, what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of glue on it. You can use any blue tack or anything you've got around home because we just want to keep it in place while we put the paint on. Okay, so it's in place, ready to go. And what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to paint outwards so that we don't go underneath and ruin the shape, because I haven't stuck it all the way down, as you can see. Okay, so I've chosen to go for an orange jar. So I've got some orange paint here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to paint it on like so. So outwards away from the template to keep those nice sharp lines. You may need to do a few coats. What I suggest is doing the front first and then popping it down, letting it dry for a little bit and then coming back to it. So there we go, we have our first layer. So as you can see, it's quite thin, so you might need to go around a few times, depending on the coverage you want. So join me in a few seconds and I'll show you what it's like once complete. So, moment of truth, we're about to peel off the leaf and see how our jar looks. So, take quite a few pulls because it's a So there we go, we've peeled off our template and we've been left behind with this lovely little silhouette. It's really important that we leave the back bit of the jar unpainted, otherwise you won't get the full effect. So, hope you've enjoyed making this craft with us, and see you next week for another Crafternoon tea. Take care.